Whole cake. Okay, this is a tricky one because I believe I know what whole means, and I for sure know what cake means. No idea. Better not even guessing actually. Today I will be reacting to guessing what these southern US words mean. Real talk, my friends. I'm not the best person to this type of games, but I will try my best. Before I go into that, can I ask you for one thing? If you can leave a like, thank you so much. It's the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, well, in that case, you already know. Forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Now, link for the original video in my description. I love Lawrence. Give this guy some love. That said, let's play it.
Hello, I'm Lawrence, and I'm on a quest to uncover all of the memos that Britain and America
I'm
lost in the
very
pond.
aware.
One of those memos pertains to words.
Oh, boy.
You know, with the world being the way that it is, I've been getting quite nostalgic recently. Nostalgic for my youth, nostalgic for when hair gel still had meaning for me, and nostalgic for the early days of my YouTube channel. Because you see, the first ever Lost in the Pond video was me trying to clumsily work out the meaning behind some
Looks so
obscure
young, my
slang.
friends.
And it occurred to me at 3 a.m. this morning that I haven't done a video like that ever since. And so now that I've lived in the Midwest for quite a while, I thought, why not broaden my reach? Why not step out of the expert mode once in a while and put myself before the mercy of the internet? And so to reignite things in this regional guessing game, I decided a good place to start would be the South.
Oh, I love
so
the South.
my team has thrown together a list of Southern slang words that they found on one of those listicle websites.
This will be easy,
Meaning
actually.
that these words could be of questionable accuracy. And I, a person who spent very little time in the Southern United States, I'm going to do my best to guess their meaning.
No judging.
Buggy.
Buggy? Oh, this is easy. This is easy. Buggy? This is very easy. You know the expression, that guy is bugging? Yeah, that's basically is someone that is having a crazy moment. Oh, that guy is bugging. Buggy. Buggy, bugging. You know what I mean? This makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Buggy could mean many things.
Many things.
It could be a rabbit, you know, like Bugs
Oh,
Bunny.
Bugs
It's like
Bunny,
an amalgamation of the two. And I imagine this buggy has been run over by an actual buggy. So probably not that. It's very deeply specific. Or it could be one of those things that you push a baby around in. What do you, like a pram or something? I don't have kids, so I don't know how that works. But I think it's one of those, isn't it? Because I think that America has a few different terms for that contraption, just as Britain does. And I believe that's what Southerners call it. Okay, and for all of these, I will look up the meaning in real time.
Sure.
This was, in fact, a shopping cart or shopping.
Wait, but I swear that I saw somewhere that expression, that guy is bugging. I thought it was a fun one. Well, I guess it's a shopping cart. Okay.
Trolley, as we say in England. Sometimes you put babies in them. Okay,
Fixing. Oh, this is easy, my friends. This is okay. This is getting okay. I feel like I'm falling into a trap because the other one was easy. Fixing. Yeah, fix that. Fixing. That's broken. Fixing. In the South, they put some words different. That's it. But yeah, this is easy. No, fixing. But maybe it's that actually. Fixing. Fixing things, you know?
Fixing or fixing without a G, just, it doesn't mean to mend something, right? It means I'm getting ready to do something, as in I am fixing to go and, you know, I don't know why I'm doing this, start a fight down at the bar because I'm in the middle of a country song, I suppose. And that's what it means. I heard that one, I think, in films before I moved to the US, so I'm quite aware of that one. I've probably heard it in the Midwest. I bet that's true of a lot of the ones here. Let's just confirm that I'm correct. I am indeed correct. Is it?
Okay. 0-2. Not doing great, my friend. Sorry. This one, in other end, I have no idea. So probably 0-3. Drutters. Drutters. This, you know what? You know what, my friends? I should drink a bit of water, actually. But drutters, cramps. Okay. Drugs. Ters. Sometimes, you know, no idea.
druthers or druthers. Druthers, right.
Druthers.
So druthers, to me, has to be one of those portmanteaus where you take one word and another word and you sort of combine them to make one singular word. And my belief here is that somebody's taken the word brothers and the
Oh, brothers in drugs. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's it. A brother that ended up going to, has a problem in life and now is doing drugs. Okay, druthers. Okay.
word dream and has made druthers, and that would make no
Or that.
sense. The real truth of the matter is, according to this, is that druthers is usually used in a phrase like, if I had my druthers, as in, if I had it my way. So an example would be,
No chance. I would guess that. No chance. I thought I thought I actually had a great idea about drugs and brothers, but okay.
if I had my druthers, I would cheat and look these answers up before doing the video. Ho
Whole cake. Okay, this is a tricky one because I believe I know what whole means, and I for sure know what cake means. Is this a cake that always like to eat? No, this is weird. Sorry, my friends, no idea. Better not even guessing actually.
cake sounds like something you should not call your significant other, and is probably actually a type of cake. I think it is. I think I've seen this in a list of American desserts, but I don't know what it entails.
Oh, okay. Whole cake is a cake that you give to everyone. It's not even special. How I'm getting to this conclusion, you figure out.
Hoe cakes look like pancakes, but taste like dense cornbread. You're supposed to serve it with greens and corn, apparently. Ah, yes,
What? Wait a second.
You're supposed to serve it with greens and corn, apparently.
Catahampus? Catahampus? That's a fancy word. And a difficult one, not gonna lie. Okay, so Hampus remembers campus. Cat? A campus full of cats. Yeah.
Ah, yes, catawampus. I've heard this before. In fact,
Oh,
I think when
boy.
I lived in Indiana, I heard people saying cattywampus. So it could be regional, or it could just be, choose your favorite variant. But it basically means that something, I think, is diagonal from something, or it's askew in some capacity. All right, so let's see. It describes something that's askew, awry, or diagonal, as in we tried setting it up straight, but it ended up catawampus.
I thought about that, not gonna lie, but I was not sure.
What an amazing word. Piddling.
Piddling. Gonna drink a bit of water and think about this for a minute because I suppose some of you guys may not even know also this. Piddling. No idea, my friends. Holy. Alright, so piddling. We are piddling tonight. No, no, sorry. That sounds bad. Piddling. Probably the water will give me the answer, so let's see it. Piddling. Okay. I don't even ling. No idea.
That it sounds like a euphemism to me. To me, piddling sounds like something you'd tell your kid to say when they want to go for a number one. I was in the middle of piddling in the street when
Oh, this makes sense. Piddling, but a bit more cute for kids. Okay.
I was caught by the superintendent. I don't know
Makes
why
sense.
I admitted that. But I've also heard piddling as in piddling around, when you're not really doing much. You're just sort of piddling around.
messing around,
because I'm
okay.
not very busy. I am busy because I'm a YouTube sensation. But in the off chance that I'm not busy, which hasn't been the case in 20 years, then it could be said that I've been piddling around. Indeed, it means neither of those things in the South. It
Okay.
means apparently something small or trivial. An example being that you might get something more than a piddling raise from your
Okay, this is so difficult. Okay, I'm joking a bit, but I'm also trying my best, and no chance I would guess those. I thought the one that was correct for sure was bugging. Not gonna lie, but and fixing, I was also very confident. But yeah, the couple of ones here, Drutter's whole cake was a bit obvious, but okay, piddling.
company this year. I like that one. I'm going to
Yeah.
use that more often. Though I suppose now, if you see me in a gent's toilets and I tell you that I'm piddling, it takes on a whole different meaning. I know this one. I know that. Do you know? It takes on a whole different meaning.
Com mode. Mode, I know that word. Com. Uh, cam mode. Cam mode. Com mode. Okay. Not easy. Come to my house. Oh, okay. You are in the mode of coming to a lot of houses. Yeah. Basically going, you are in a mood to go out. Come mode. Okay.
I know this one. I know that. Do you know why I know this one? Because I remember Stone Cold Steve Austin used it once in wrestling, and I didn't then know what it meant, so I looked it
Okay.
up, and it just takes us back to the bathrooms, to the toilets where we were earlier, metaphorically, and it basically means toilet. Of course, I just have to
What the hell? Okay, that's wild.
check that Stone Cold Steve Austin isn't a liar, and indeed he's not a liar. It is a bog, a toilet, a loo. No, he didn't
Wow.
wrestle a toilet. He tried to flush somebody's head down one once, I think. Doohickey.
Doohickey. Do. 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 Icky. Hiking. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one, but this will be the last one I skip. The other ones I will take a guess. This one, nothing comes to my mind.
I am genuinely familiar with this word. There are so many American English coinages that employ consecutive instances of the letter O. And this is another example. The problem is I can't remember what it means.
Oh boy.
Doohickey, 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 doohickey. It doesn't mean go forth and bite somebody's neck, although I can see why you might think that. It just means, isn't it some sort of object? Doesn't it mean some kind of object? Or I'm thinking of another word, aren't I? What is the other word I'm thinking of that's similar to that? Like a thingamajig. This is really irritating. I can't
don't know.
remember what it is. I'm gonna have to. We'll have to look it up.
Yeah,
So
look
let's
it
have
up.
a look. So calling something a doohickey means that you forget what the item is actually called. So the word is synonymous with phrases like thingamajig and what's it.
Hush up. Okay, hush up. Okay, hush up actually sounds familiar. Oh, I'm confusing with push up, the thing that ladies use. Hush up. Would be like hush up, hurry up, something like that. Yeah, please be ready, be fast, hurry up.
Hush up is presumably self-explanatory and hopefully isn't something that you're yelling at your screen because it's a combination, it seems, of shut up and hush. It just means be
Okay.
quiet. Indeed, it is that, and this site seems to claim that it's a politer form of shut up. I'm not sure that's true. They both sound a little bit mean.
Okay, I've been plumber. Oh, this is easy. Plumber. No, that's tricky probably. Um. By the way, I did not get one single correct right. Oh, that's bad. Should I even upload this to YouTube? Oh well. Plumb. Plumb. Yeah, plumb. Plumb sounds beautiful word. Plumb. Let's plumb. Can you plumb? Plumb.
Plum, but with a B on the end, so it's not the fruit, presumably, unless that is the southern way of spelling it and they just haven't told the rest of the world. Other than that, I mean, you can get like a plum new job. right? But I think that's in most of the English-speaking world. So I don't think it would be that. I mean, I suppose it depends if this is a noun or a verb or an adjective. I have no context for these things. Plum in this sense just means, oh gosh darn it, oh plum, oh crumbs. You know, it rhymes with crumbs, so it could be that. Oh plum, I can't get into the commode
Okay, so the one thing that is making me feel a bit better is Lawrence is an expert in English and he's struggling on this.
right now because there are too many people in there. I'm getting really carried away by this toilet metaphor. Let's have a look what it really means. South of the Mason-Dixon line, plum means completely, totally. So I was, you know, wildly off the mark with that one.
Yeah,
An
me
example
too.
they give, I'm plumb tired after this long day. If you
Hopping John. Hopping John. Okay, something to do with John. John is hopping. Oh no, that would be too obvious. Hopping. Hoping. Oh, okay, hoping John. Basically, you know, you are a hoping John, my friend. Yeah, you are. You hope too much for things, but you don't do enough. Yeah. Okay, I got what correct for sure.
have asked me to guess the phrase Hoppin' John just 2 years ago, I wouldn't have had a
Or hop in and let's go. No, I'm not sure.
clue. But last year in a video, I gave my verdict on Hoppin' John. Hoppin' John
Right.
is a food item that some Southerners will eat at New Year for good luck, and it
Yes.
contains black-eyed peas and rice, and it was really, really nice, actually. I genuinely would eat that again. But it's
Could be
not
good.
something that's well known outside of the South, or at least certainly not up here in the Midwest, and I
Yeah,
definitely
this
never heard of it when I lived in Britain. Washateria.
washateria. Okay, washateria. Washateria. Okay, wash is easy. Washateria. You are washing because you have bacteria. Yeah.
Sounds like cafeteria.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, actually, okay, never mind. Okay, this I know I'm cheating on this one, but that makes more sense. Washateria is where you wash cup of coffees.
Just with the word wash at the start instead of cafe. So it's a place where you go and wash your food. What makes more sense, actually, now that I've thought about it, is it could be a name for what I would call a laundrette in the UK and what we call a laundromat here in Chicago. I'm glad I amended that, by the way, because a cafeteria where you wash your food sounds like a really odd concept. A washateria is indeed a chain of laundromats in Texas specifically, and then took off as a synonym for laundromat itself. Hissy.
Easy. 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 Easy for some reason sounds offensive. You are a easy boy. Oh, look at that easy girl. I don't know, this sounds like an insult, I can bet you. Probably something to do with don't be so silly, some combination of words, I'm assuming. But basically, yeah, don't be a easy, but means that don't be a fool.
That is a word that I've used to describe my wife's cousin Chad's vocal style, but also you use that term in the sense of hissy fit, to throw a wobbler, to have a conniption or a conniption fit. So I'd imagine that if
Sorry, even the audio disconnected. Yeah. This is getting frustrating, not gonna lie. You know what, my friends? We are at the minute number 9 on Lawrence's video. If you can leave me the number 9 on the comment, that would mean a lot to me. And I would know that at least you enjoyed me trying.
it's a shortening,
And that you are watching until the end.
perhaps, of hissy fit. That's sort of correct, although the example they give suggests that the word is used in a sentence that's structured slightly differently. He's getting hissy because we didn't stop for food. All right, one to the last one. This one is
Mudding. Okay, this is mudding. Mudding.
because we didn't stop
One
for
second.
food.
This is mud with pudding with mud. No? Mudding is probably cooking. Mudding. You know what I mean? It comes putting mud, putting everything together. Yeah.
All right, one to the last one. This one is mudding, and mudding could mean one of two things. It could be an alternative to the word muddling. So muddling
Jesus, I would never thought that, but okay.
through, just like I'm muddling through these answers. It could be it could be a way of saying we are making muddy butters. It's a particular activity, involves racing through terrains that are, you guessed it, muddy, like...
Okay. Well, yeah. Oh. Yeah, leave me the number 9, my friends. Because if I get a lot of number 9s, I assume this type of videos you don't mind me trying, even if I sound really stupid.
Wet fields and lake beds, so the vehicle gets totally caked with dirt. That sounds amazing! And you know that I believe that because I almost went high-pitched. Well, that's it for this episode. Let me know in the comments below if
Dude, I did not get one correct. Oh my god, what a disaster.
you knew the meaning of all of these southern phrases, and indeed if they were in fact all southern. I'm Lawrence Brown. You can follow me on Twitter at LostInThePondUS, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that my videos don't get lost in the pond. All of these videos are made possible by my patrons, so if you are fixing to support...
Alright, give Lawrence all the support, but let me say one thing, my friends. I thought the video was amazing, and I end up learning a lot, but in the other end, I feel like I end up exposing myself to you guys, and that's not great. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to visit the South, and I think the slangs are quite incredible. See you guys next time.